This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
We'll go to NXT. I'll go to the CWC.
Hell yeah.
We'll be at 205 Live.
I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Goodbye and good night.
Hey, hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RVT Entertainment on thebrokeninfinite.com, Podomatic.com, iTunes, and wherever else we find this fine audio recording, and live on RVT Entertainment's official YouTube channel. We talk about professional wrestling, both in the mainstream and the independent scene, and yes, I am so damn tired, I had to read my entire cue card for this. Yeah, I actually have a cue card set up right above the mic, just so I don't fuck up the line, and yeah, I do fuck it up quite often. My name's Matty Jay and TWK.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TWK of TWK Reviews. I'm here to entertain you, and I am quite sick tonight.
Yeah, head cold though, that's gotta suck.
It does.
LPH, are you trying to get the land speed record for a Dave? Because T-Dubs already has it. You're never going to get a Dave that quickly. T-Dubs got you beat by a country mile. He goes on the chat, so who's Total Bella's aka Matty's favorite show? I was like, you're not getting a Dave.
We're not going to give you the satisfaction.
So, this is one of those rare non-WWE pay-per-view weeks, folks.
It's been like that for 2 whole weeks, I believe.
It's been a while since we had a couple of 2 weeks like that.
Certainly feels like it.
Like, if we have like 1 week, the next week, 1 week where we don't have pay-per-view, the next week it's like the whole thing. Like, this is weird.
I like it. Keep doing it.
I know. We need more of these. Now, for those running, you don't have anything to talk about? Of course we do. New Japan's got a show coming up. Well, one of 3 shows, technically, in September. The Destruction Tour. The first part is this Sunday, early in the morning, which I will not be watching it live because I have work and I have sanity. And after the last couple of days, I want to sleep. A lot. Hashtag fuck allergies at night. They suck. Anyway. But hey, we got your news. As of course, T-Dub's got a whole crop of news that he's meticulously put together, so we talk about that. As per usual, of course. Your emails and comments, our winners and losers, and of course, our preview of the first portion of the Destruction shows for New Japan Pro Wrestling. The main event of which, Minoru Suzuki defending the Never Openweight Championship against Michael Elgin. They've added a stip to it. So, there you go. And of course, here we go with that joke. Joke is about as dead as GFW. What was I like? I mean, like 2 or 3 weeks is in a merger, and we're already going. It's dead already. Really? This is a tangent.
We'll get to that among other news.
We'll get to that. We'll get the JEFFJARRRETT.
JEFFJARRRETT.
See?
What does that spell? Jeff Jarrett. Ain't he great? Hey, Matty, at the very least, my excuse is I have a cold.
True, that's what I said. Yeah, there you go. And I was like, people are going, oh, you're going to fuck up. Yeah, I know. There's a cold in there. It's like...
Kia Trios was last week, Hairball, but they don't have the
unfortunately,
full
not everything has been
yet.
released yet. That's what we're trying to... Yeah. Anyway. That being said, let's get to the wrestling talk and news and type stuff and things. Clip of the week numero uno. Cast your minds back to Wednesday night. I was awake and having a good time with the boys doing the TRPG stream as we usually do every Wednesday night on RVT Entertainment's official YouTube channel. Cheap plug. And an episode of NXT aired, and this happened, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka and NXT General Manager William Regal. Big announcement. Big announcement. Take a listen. No, not that one. The other one. There you go. Let's do it. Here's the thing.
Fought so many great superstars. I love NXT. I love NXT. I grow so much here. I am grateful for NXT.
Asuka, since becoming the NXT Women's Champion, you have done nothing but defend that title with honor. I can honestly say that you are one of the greatest champions in WWE history. Now we, the NXT universe, already know that. But other people have started to notice as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to announce that Asuka and I have started negotiations with both general managers from Raw and SmackDown Live. But that's a bittersweet moment because Asuka will be stepping down as NXT Women's Champion. But please, this is a wonderful opportunity for Asuka. And now the rest of the world will know what we already know, and that is...
No one is ready for Asuka!
There you have it. Once that bad wing heals up, Asuka, main roster bound.
Please, SmackDown.
Yeah, for those wondering, hey, where was Triple H? Where was the bouquet? There is imagery out there of Triple H, A, holding the vacant NXT Championship, B, giving a bouquet to Asuka.
Well, when Triple H holds up the title, like that just became a meme of your winner and new women's champion.
Yes, sir. I got another belt for the collection. Actually,
this one's gonna quite fit around my waist.
Hey, Steffi. Hey, Stephanie. Give this to one of the kids.
Honey, I don't think they're ready for the wrestling.
Who cares?
We have to teach them while they're young, so that way, when they grow up, they can become the king and queen of kings and queens. Bow down to the name. Bum, 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 bum.
And yeah, before we do anything else, yeah, we may as well bring this. We may as well bring this party up. Mike said it best. Yeah. Ooh, it's Let's bunch a clock, motherfucker! Get it fucking there!
Who botched?
Well, I hit the intro button by accident.
Whoops!
Yeah. I hit the play button on Winamp instead of the file on the thing. It was a slip of the thing, and also I'm on about 6 hours sleep on 48 hours. Yeah, allergies suck, folks. But
just a slip of the finger.
Let's put it this way.
Slipping the finger.
I am right now. I am about 90% caffeine.
Shall we get on to our first news story?
Let's do that. Let's get
First,
to it. Obviously,
let's have a nice little heartwarming story because we're going to give a huge congratulations to Miss Christy Hemme. She's going to have quadruplets.
Yeah, 4 kids. That's double the twins, by the way.
Yeah. So you want to talk about I got kids? She's got kids.
She got kids. She needs this job.
That T-shirt. Somebody seriously needs to buy her that T-shirt. Maybe her boyfriend or husband or whatever will as a gag.
Maybe.
Needs to
hey, you know, it's a good joke for Christy Hemme, and it's some merch money for Heath Slater. God knows he needs it.
And more good news, your winner and the new number 1 contender for the WWE title, Nakamura Shinsuke.
And a hell of a match against Randy Orton. I mean, for TV, anyways.
Yeah, it's a pretty good TV match, I gotta say.
Damn, I will say this. I mean, I was talking to my good buddy at work, who happens to be a big Russell fan as well. Hopefully he's listening. How you doing? How you doing, bud?
Hello.
Do sweet, me buddy. I will say this. I will say this. I think he's right on this one. Orton and Nakamura have chemistry together.
Yeah.
I would not give him about 30 minutes. Give him about, I don't know, 20 minutes more. I'd be down with that.
It really feels like it's one of those few matches that Orton's actually awake.
I know.
That really is the difference between a good Orton match and a bad one, is whether or not he is awake.
And he was damn sure awake for this one. Either that or they paid him to be awake.
All right, just speaking of SmackDown, we got 4 big segments next week in Las Vegas. It's going to be a big show. We got first up, Usos, New Day, Sin City Street Fight for the tag belts.
Yep, that's one.
We got Naomi versus Natty for the women's title.
That's the rematch. That's 2.
Speaking of rematches, AJ Styles versus Ty Dillinger.
You know what? A lot of people are saying this is going to be
really
Ty Dillinger's breakout match. I sure as shit hope so as well. This should be good.
If they give it 10, 15 minutes, it should be good.
Yeah, if the way they've been treating the U.S. title lately, the whole open challenge thing, if it's anything like the John Cena challenge, Ty Dillinger will be a made man by the end of that night.
Yeah, Styles can easily make him.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, what I assume will be the main event, the return to SmackDown Live of No Chance!
A no chance in hell! Hey, I'm doing the Conor McGregor, the Vince McMahon walk on my chair.
I'm pretty sure
billionaire strut. Wow.
You have to walk like you have grapefruits the size of watermelons.
And that Conor McGregor, he's a skinny bastard, but that guy's got balls.
Oh, and Cult of 62, aka Super Santero, brings up that indeed Jack Gallagher got married.
Yeah. And no, you bastards, not to the umbrella, an actual physical person.
Well, who are you to judge William III and Jack Gallagher's love?
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
It feels like you're dodging.
I'm not dodging. I mean, a lot of people are going to assume he got married to the broom, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, hey, before people jump to the conclusion, the umbrella was the best man. Okay?
All right, and now I'm being distracted by one of the cats I'm watching.
Well, that figures.
Probably no one mentioned this on my Facebook, by the way, because me and my sister are watching cats, and my dad especially doesn't like us having cats or any sort of animals over here.
Ah.
And one of them is literally playing inside of plastic bag.
What is that, Human? What is that?
Yeah, their names are Storm and Sandu.
Oh, Bag, I will fuck you up, Bag. Anyway.
Yeah, they just seem to be like just running around the whole house. And I just like having cats over here again. It always makes me happy.
By the way, I just posted a picture on Instagram, and the first image on Instagram I see right now, it's from Ric Flair himself. It's a selfie with him in the hospital bed with Charlotte.
Yeah, by the way, he cut a promo this week.
He cut a promo in a I ain't dead yet motherfuckers t-shirt.
He's gonna make so much money on that t-shirt.
Oh, he is. He is. Woo! That's all I'm gonna say there.
Oh yeah. Moving on.
Yes.
Mayo Classic will be replacing next week's 205 Live for the tournament finals. Do you want me to spoil it?
Go ahead, because I've seen most of it, but the semifinals I have watched. They were good, and I like the main event. I like the final.
Yeah, the finals will be Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler.
Love the build-up. Shayna will definitely be the heel in this one.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job of, especially in her match with Candice LeRae, of just setting her up as the heel.
Oh yeah, because Candice LeRae was kind of like the big sentimental favorite,
especially with Johnny Gargano in the crowd for every one of her matches.
Oh yeah. So
and he just, for some reason, just Johnny's faces are just seem really goofy to me. I don't know what it is. Like when he's in the crowd, just the faces he makes, I'm not sure what it is.
I think the goofy faces are for the guys backstage.
Possibly.
See if they could get Triple H to laugh out loud so goddamn hard that people near the curtain go, "What the fuck is that?"
And Vlad is definitely rooting for Kairi, and I'm pretty sure she's going to win. They seem to be doing a great job making her.
It's not unlike the Cruiserweight Classic where we all thought it's going to be Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kota Ibushi, and both got yanked out in the semis.
Although I am kind of surprised that Shayna made it this far.
You know what? Same here, but at the same time, if Candice LeRae is under contract with WWE on a full-time basis, she's already over. You don't need the tournament. She doesn't. She got far in the tournament. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need the win. Kairi is one of those, you need the tournament to build her up, and just so you could A, be familiar, and B, she's the babyface. You need to do a run. She needs to run the table.
And her promos are so good at it. Would because they actually let her speak Japanese and they just put subtitles, and you're able to fully I'm trying to think of the proper wording here. I'm sorry, but you're able to fully just feel her charisma.
You feel invested.
Yeah.
I think this is the word you're looking for. That
feels like a genuinely nice person that just wants to wrestle these really great matches and just win for the fans.
She's just a genuinely nice person who happens to dress up as a pirate for wrestling matches and looks badass in the process.
And moving on from that, we have some 2K18 roster additions, the final reveal this week.
Yes, sir.
Co-hosted by Breezango.
Because why the fuck not?
They were the best.
Yes.
And I tweeted at Mumbles like she has probably never been prouder, and she agreed. It was just a great feel good moment. They're just the best.
Hi Mumbles, by the way, if you're listening.
Anyways, the additions for this week include Rich Swann, Noam Dar,
yep,
Grand Metalik,
yepper,
Billy Kane, Peyton Royce, aka the Iconic Duo.
They deserve it.
We were speaking of him earlier, Jack Gallagher.
Yepper.
Who seems like he will have William III during his entrance, at least.
He looks good, I'll tell you that much.
And one half of the Kings of Wrestling, Cassius Ohno.
Folks, you can now officially fantasy book in 2018 the Kings of Wrestling versus any tag team you want.
Although there are some notable exclusions, which include the Hardy Boys, who I assume will be DLC.
Yeah, I think they did come in at WrestleMania last minute.
To be fair, Samoa Joe was added as DLC a couple years ago, and he came in pretty late.
Yeah, he came in pretty late. So this will be, yeah, I'm in agreement with you. This will be dead DLC.
There was also Blake and Murphy have been removed.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel so bad for them.
I know.
Because I felt like for a while, it feels like, okay, they were going to be the team of NXT, and then they were going to be possibly a team on the main roster, but after they lost Alexa Bliss, they just lost momentum completely. And of course, Max Cornet in the chat, Buddy Shed, Kings, Reign, Supreme, K-O-W, Kings, K-O-W, Kings. We got the pockets. And then he says, Seizure Boy's no longer in the game. I tell you, you didn't like their entrance then. It can be a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Also, to my surprise, no Liv Morgan.
That's strange.
Once again, I assume DLC. Because they got to make that extra money. And speaking of DLC, RVD and Batista will be Cena Enough exclusive.
That means you got to buy the thing.
Hopefully they'll be released standalone DLC later on. But still, that just feels kind of
You need to buy the $100 thing that you don't want to buy because it's got Cena on the goddamn box.
Also, that version also comes with I assume, Thugonomics John Cena.
Sure as shit hope so.
Because it says an alternate John Cena attire, so I'm assuming Thugonomics.
Sure as shit hope so.
Anyways, the roster, just looking at the roster, it does look pretty great. And they did also release some gameplay. And, in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, where you can just pick people up and just throw them.
Mm-hmm.
They added that back in.
Ah.
So it looks like it's going to be good from a gameplay and a roster standpoint. Now, if we could get a good single-player mode, that would be amazing. Anyways, moving on. Lucha Underground. We had a very good 5-0 street fight between Joey Ryan and Cortez Castro. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Once again proving that Joey Ryan is a great wrestler. The guy can go. He just has a goofy gimmick that people pay to see.
And the strongest cock in the world.
Although his cock did get tasered on this main event.
They have to level the playing field, I think.
Yeah, I suppose so. Also, on this episode, it was determined that Johnny Mundo may be putting up his towel, but Johnny Mundo wanted Puma to put up something as well. And Dario Cueto, with his infinite genius, decided for Prince Puma to put his career on the line. So depending on how this match goes, this might be Ricochet's last match in Lucha Underground before he goes straight to WWE. Or New Japan.
Or, or signs with anywhere, really.
Because it's pretty obvious that he's very frustrated with how Lucha Underground's been operating. And that perfectly ties us into our first point of GFW Impact, the debut of Taya Valkyrie.
By the way, sorry, I just got distracted. I just got some news. Sorry about that. All right, keep going. Yeah, GFW, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, Taya Valkyrie debuted and immediately turned heel.
Like you do.
So it looks like she might be the top heel, although Allison Kay, I keep on forgetting her Impact name. But yeah, Allison Kay currently has the women's title, so I assume that either Rosemary or Allie is going to win the title, and then they're going to be a transition champion for Taya.
Yeah, but by the way, good thing. Good match. Am I glad that those things are pre-taped?
Why?
Because of the bad wing.
Yeah.
That arm bar.
And now everyone in the chat, Sienna. Yeah, Sienna.
Yeah.
But to me, she's always just been Allison Kay. Yeah. And it also makes sense because her finisher is the AK-47. It's a pun.
Mm-hmm.
I like puns. Also, Eli Drake defended against Matt Sydal and was a pretty good match. So I can't wait to see who he defends against next. And in the news that I'm sure Matty has just been salivating to get to, Jeff Jarrett seems to be out. WTF is going on?
Yeah, this is like, what, a month into the merger or whatever?
No, the merger,
couple of months.
Started back in January.
Yeah, but like the name change, I should say, actually.
I would say started back in June.
In June. So we're a couple of months into the name change and saying, hey, this thing's happening.
Yeah, we had the name change. We had new belts. New belts, new presentation, new everything to match GFW.
Yeah.
They overhauled pretty much like a whole bunch of the presentation, got new belts, everything, and now it's sort of like up in the air if Jeff Jarrett's gone. Like
we have like
can they still use
Jeff
GFW?
Jarrett's gone. Jeff Jarrett's gone, and we have a double whammy of they're announcing a network, and on the other flip of the coin, Anthem's thinking of, hey, let's sell the WWE. I'm like,
that's
wait,
one of the rumors. Although
it's
Ed
rumors.
Nordholm,
It's rumors, but it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, Ed Nordholm has, of course, publicly denied all of this.
Mm-hmm.
He's the head of Anthem Sports.
Yeah.
And Shin says that Double J pulled a victory road on us. I believe you're referring to Triple Mania.
Victory Road. Yeah, he looked drunk.
I didn't watch it, but I've heard that.
I've heard rumors, but he looked fine. He looked like a guy who just didn't want to take a bump, like a semi-retired dude that just tossed in tortillas because he's a heel and decided, hey, let's just let the people who can take bumps. I mean, did he stumble? Yeah, it's stairs. If you're not careful, you know.
However, nobody is more. I'm trying to think of the proper phrasing here. Nobody has a bigger grudge against stairs than Cesaro.
No. Or beach balls, when you think about it.
Yeah, like inanimate objects do not mix with him.
Not at all.
And Shin says that Double J was drunk.
Too much tequila.
Anyways, best of luck with their network, and it seems like they're going to have other companies involved, not just GW. So I'm assuming that this whole partnership with AAA, The Crash, and Noah is going to be like this huge like network partnership. Like that's why they brought them together.
Hey, you know what? That could
By the way,
work.
before I forget, for the second week in a row, congratulations to Eddie Edwards for becoming the first non-Japanese person to win the GHC heavyweight title. That is a huge accomplishment.
That is huge.
Let's tell that's been held by people like fucking Kobashi, Misawa, and
Marufuji.
Morishima.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good belt, and I am happy for him.
Actually, GHC. Minoru Suzuki held that belt too, didn't he?
Wouldn't surprise me. I think he's had a stint over in Noah.
He did have a stint in Noah, yeah.
But yeah, congratulations, and also congratulations to AAA for doing the right thing and stripping Sexy Star of the Reina de Reinas championship.
Good call. Yeah, this is, I tweeted about my finally watching Triple Mania this week, and my thoughts are the same on that armbar. I'm like, yeah.
And pretty much everyone's commented on it. Edge and Christian commented on it on their podcast. So it's Steve Austin, Conan, literally everybody in the wrestling world has commented on it. Everyone from the lower indies all the way to WWE. So yeah, Sexy Star is kind of screwed right now.
Yeah, not getting any work.
Kind of
period.
Screwed right now. You know who else should be kind of screwed right now? Cody Hall.
What did he do?
You're aware of Vinny Massaro, right?
No.
Pro wrestler Vinny Massaro. He was on an episode of Lucha Underground. Mostly, I think Russell's on the West Coast.
Vaguely.
I've been following him on Twitter for the past several months. He's a really stand-up guy. He is one of the people that stands up and represents the PW Girl Gang. So good on him for that. And recently he called out Cody Hall because apparently Cody broke his hand during a match.
Oh.
And at that point, Vinny was like, yeah, fuck this and fuck you. And just walked out.
Huh.
And then Cody decided to respond to this by calling Vinny in public on Twitter a pussy. So, yeah. To say that Vinny Massaro isn't happy about this is to say the absolute least.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that either if it's a shoot.
It seems to be. And I just have a feeling that's the only thing that's keeping Cody Hall in the business is his last name.
Ooh. I get the feeling he's not touching New Japan Pro Wrestling for a while.
This is what happens when you are given the world so fast. Sometimes your ego grows way too big. Anyways, that is all the news I have this week. And, yeah.
Yeah. So, that cage bump on Monday. Holy shit.
I've heard things.
So, yeah, Big Show is I think the reason for the big bump there was Big Show is in line for a minor hip surgery. We may have seen his last match.
Well, as many people have pointed out, it is quite poetic. He entered the WWE via a cage, and he left via a cage. So
via a cage.
Why not?
His first appearance in WWE was literally throwing Austin through a cage. You know, he's being thrown through a cage.
Yep, WWF St. Valentine's Day Massacre, 1999.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, he was known as the Big Show Paul White.
Or the Great Paul White, or the Big Nasty Bastard Paul White. There's a few names in there.
And eventually just settled on the Big Show.
Yep.
Who else is pregnant, Hairball?
Who is a baby Cage? Oh, wait, Cage's wife is pregnant?
As in Brian Cage?
Is that true? Can we verify that?
As in, I'm not a man, I'm a baby-making machine!
Oh, God, Reverend. So we're getting micro machines? I can almost say, imagine the baby comes out, it's in a diaper. I'm not a baby. I'm made of poopy.
Shit joke for Matty. How typical.
Hey. Oh, come on.
No.
What do babies do? They sleep, they eat, they poop, they sleep, they eat, sleep, poop, repeat.
Right. Anyways, shall we move on to our emails?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, wait, that's Melissa. Oh, wait, Melissa Santos is pregnant? Huh. Alrighty then. Yeah, this guy, check her Twitter. Alright, Hairball. Stop tagging me and shit. Anyway, it's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast@gmail.com. By the way, this is brought to you by Rangers Top 5 Superior Toy and Top Comic Con. November 3rd to the 5th, 2017 at the Holiday Inn and Suites across from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. No big announcements. Like I said, we're waiting for our cue to bring those particular peoples in and make the final announcement. In LPH, find me a chick first. Find me a nice lady first. And he asked me, like, so will Matty have a kid?
Well, once he and Kevin Owens finally do the dirty deed, then Matty will become pregnant.
Did we just turn this into a junior joke?
Yes. Is it not your favorite Arnie movie?
True lies, but...
Next, you're telling me your favorite Sylvester Stallone movie isn't Stop or My Mama Shoot. By the way, Sly only did that movie because he got tricked by Arnold.
But my favorite Stallone movie, Daylight. Just saying. Anyway, we begin with guess who? Guess who, dude?
Is it Fred Joe Taku?
The same. Hello, Wrestle-Cast. So this will be a short one since this week, although it was good, I just can't hang out. Especially with my last week of work. Anywho, let's get it over with. Raw, what a concept. The match at the beginning of the show with Cena versus Jordan, which was awesome. Also awesome. Big Show versus Braun in a steel cage match, which is a good send-off for the Wookiee, thrown out of the cage. Other than that, there was nothing. There was nothing very memorable.
Something. You should have played the Clerk song.
What Clerk song?
Ooh, Chewbacca!
Bum, bum, bum. What a Wookiee! I'm so... No, damn it. I should have played that now. I had another for the stinger, but I'm like, damn it. Hindsight! SmackDown Live, it's official. Owens will tackle Shane McMahon in the near future. And he took a page out of the one thing you should never say about Owens' face, talking shit about his kids, or Canada, or calling him a full-fledged pussy. No, you don't do that. You do not do that at all. Fan got a black eye one time by doing that. Not kidding. Then again, Fan got in the ring to get that black eye, but yeah. Proof positive. Don't storm the ring. Don't throw shit at the wrestlers. Just saying. But it's kind of hypocritical that Shane got suspended even with Stephanie and Trips doing physical with other talents. And to top it all off, Vince will show up next week. That sounds desperate? No, that sounds like football season to me, actually. Mae Young Classic still got to finish the series, but I did see Kairi Hojo's match against Tessa Blanchard, waifu certified. That elbow drop was a thing of beauty, and it's just getting better, despite me getting spoiled. But who cares? Hey, I was spoiled on the semifinals. I still watched them, and they're still worth a watch.
Thankfully, I avoided spoilers like they were the plague.
Yeah. Lucha Underground. Well, Joey said goodbye to her balls after that taser shot at the Ave Maria. I will always remember you, or the Ave Maria. Actually, I was thinking, when Vegeta gets kicked in the dick the first time. He keeps tasering me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep tasering me in the dick?
Don't worry, Joey. I have a sound strategy.
If you say can't punch him really hard, I'm gonna taser you in the dick.
Oh my.
Also, pepper spray. I got a feeling we should put a SWAT 4 reference. You're in my way, sir? Next week will be the 100th episode of Lucha Underground, and we learned that the title match between Puma and Mundo will be title versus career. They found new ways to make it exciting. Now, I did some research when I was watching Triple Mania. The first half, I was home, I watched the first half during the evening. And I found out that in the Lucha de Apuestas, there's many versions of it. It's, of course, Máscara contra Máscara, which is the name. I believe this one, you could correct me if I'm wrong there, T-Dub. I believe this would be called Campeonato contra Retiro.
I believe so.
If I may be wrong, but I think that's what it's called. Trust me, I checked the wiki.
Yeah, Lucha de Apuesta just means match with wager.
Yeah, and this is what it is. It's a match with wager. So, title versus career. Though, I was kind of expecting a mask match with that one, but...
Well, they brought that up. Originally, it was going to be as mask, but then Dario was like, no. We already have one person putting their mask on the line, and I don't want people thinking that I'm unoriginal, so instead, you got here.
Say what you will. You don't do the same thing twice. Unless it makes money. Winners. Myself for pre-ordering Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Yeah. It did have controversies, but damn it, it's Marvel, baby.
I know, but the Marvel side has me really disappointed.
Shintai Curly mentions, should know about that. It's Marvel, baby.
I know, but the Marvel side kind of has me disappointed because no Wolverine, pretty much nobody who's basically, like, if they're not a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then there's not a high chance they're in the game.
Oh, God, Mike Shell in the chat. So the new Guardians of the Galaxy villain will be Taser Dick? No, that's the subtitle for Guardians Volume 3. Taserface, the son of Taserface. Taser Dick! What does that mean? It's metaphorical! Metaphorical of what?
No, in the case of Joey Ryan, it would be literal.
Well, I was quoting Guardians, dude. Come on. Anyway. Back to wrestling, he says, Kairi Sane, you are my official waifu. Even if it'll never happen. Steel cage match between Show and Strowman, with highlights. It was intense. Donovan Dijak will be joining WWE. Congrats on the former top prospect.
How can I forget that?
Winner.
Yeah, congratulations, Donovan Dijak.
A lot of news. By the way, did you know Ricochet won Bola?
Oh, cool. Congratulations. I believe that's his second win.
Second win, yeah.
Congratulations. You have earned it. You magnificent bastard.
Yeah. Losers, USA Network for making wrestlers work on Christmas and New Year's Eve.
How could I forget to bring that up?
Because it's bad news. And you don't like to bring up bad news.
Yeah, I'm afraid we've got some bad news.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's legit, and that's not a WWE call. That's USA going, fuck you, you're working.
Like, what the hell? I honestly have a feeling that arena will not sell out on Christmas night.
Probably not.
You know
what? Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be an arena show. They could do it. They could probably do it. They could probably get away with Full Sail if they want to do it.
No, like, I feel that USA wants a full arena show.
On Christmas?
It's TV executives.
True, but at the same time, it's
Look
Christmas.
what they try to do with WCW.
God damn it, that's a fair point.
If you want to know the average intellect of a TV executive in the world of professional wrestling, just go back every time a television executive took power in WCW.
Or if you want WCW in the year 2000.
Yeah, and
yes, there's a podcast. It is good. Anyway.
The Hairball Bola is Battle of Los Angeles. It's the yearly tournament from PWG.
From PWG, yeah. Winner gets a shot at the PWG World Title.
And the current champion is Sexy Chucky T, Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's another supporter of the PW Girl Gang.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just say I love the reference that they make because they have like 3 R's in Girl Gang? Matty, do you understand the reference?
Yes.
So you know what Riot Girl is?
Yep.
Cool, good. Because you're older than me, I would have expected you to.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was pretty much, I think it was like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. Something like that. And cue to people asking, what's a Riot Girl in 3, 2...
Nope.
No,
nope. Hairball says, "What is that?"
All right. Let's see. Right girl.
It's essentially a movement of chick punk bands.
Yeah, chick punk bands, and there was one, I think one infamous in Russia for going out, or that was that was another band, but same difference in a sense.
Yeah, and for those who want to know what PW Girls Gang is, essentially it's a group that helps promote inclusiveness in the world of professional wrestling. because there are still sexist assholes at wrestling shows.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are acting like an asshole at a show, go fuck yourself.
Anyway, another loser from French Otaku. I just can't imagine that. Carmella making it with James Ellsworth. Just a reminder, Carmella's in a relationship with Colin Cassidy, and James is married with daughters. Just make this end. It's called kayfabe. It's called kayfabe.
No, LPH is not a porn movie.
It's not, but... By the way, I like this new feature from YouTube. They if something looks wonky, they tell you, "Hey, do you want us to show this?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Or you can say, "Hell no."
Yeah, I decided to make the decision with that one. Thought it was all right.
Yeah, it was good.
Anyways, continue on with the email, sir.
Yes, sir. The current financial situation with Global Force Wrestling is just sad to see them fall into problems despite being good recently. You know what? They're going to lose money. Why? They bought a wrestling company. Of course they're going to lose money. You know, there's
an old bit of advice that I remember Mike Quackenbush giving on The Art of Wrestling with Colt Cabana several years ago when it comes to starting your own professional wrestling organization.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what that tip was?
I remember that podcast, but I'm trying to remember the quote.
This tip was burned into my brain, and I never forgot it. Mm. The number one advice for starting your own wrestling company from Mike Quackenbush is don't.
Yeah. Don't. You will lose money. And yet...
It has to be a work of passion.
Mm-hmm.
Much like what we're doing.
Pretty much. We're the living proof of it. It's like, yes, this is technically a wrestling company in a sense.
No.
No, but in a sense, we are...
If this was a business, we'd have merch.
That is true.
Matty, get work on making some merch.
I have nothing.
Come on, I got it. Perfect idea. Your face on the fronts of Speedos.
I don't know. I don't know. They would probably sell as well as your face on dildos.
Oh no, those would definitely sell.
Okay.
We'd sell like fucking Bullet Club at Hot Topic.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. And no, I don't own RXW. It's a dead brand anyway. To end this up, Shin, T-Dub, why did you have to bring DSP in any conversation? A dude can't manage to break the first Dan in Tekken 7. It took me only 10 matches to achieve it without losing. True story. It's like asking him to manage his financial situation. Oh well, enjoy your weekend. By the way, Shintai Girl did show up and went, "Hey Asuka, where do you think you're going?" Anyway. Next up is our good buddy Evil Reverend, who by the way sent us a little something. He said, "Hey guys, finally finished that Skrull and Willow pick during the weekend." He says, "Check it out." And so we shall. There it is.
It is amazing.
There it is for you folks watching on the YouTube. Wrestle-Cast of Dildos. You know what? Yeah, we got to do merchandising, but we'll get to that. Yeah, but there it is right there. It looks good, I'm telling you. Thank you, Hairball, with Wrestle-Cast, the flamethrower. The kids really love this one. Anyway, I believe this is the part of the program where I hit this little button right over here. And this cuts to Reverend and Gendo chatting at the table. Reverend goes, "And at least Taryn was wearing legit gear this week. When she returned at first, she was like, she overslept and only did a run-in her lingerie." Gendo, we get the feeling that's exactly what... Is that camera on? It shouldn't be. We haven't repaired it. Oh shit, it's on. Oh shit. Hang on, RVT. We gotta adjust this.
Ooh, Bye.
WWE news: keep that crushing shirt. Yes, that crushing the Conor the Crusher shirt. Nice. That damn cage match. Much respect to both men. Yeah, Big Show did an elbow drop. All the noise. Lucha LA news. I think he meant LEU news, but yeah. With Prince Puma's career on the line and Ultima Lucha Tres, I can't help but feel that Vampiro's old protege may get involved. Great 5-0. Great 5-0-3 fight between Castro and Joey, but damn, can we get a moment of silence for the great donut, for all the great donuts that were lost their lives in actions? Actually, let's skip a moment of silence and just get some good donuts.
Yeah, we gotta check on the place, the Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
gotta keep it secure.
We gotta check on the Zeo Crystal over at Krispy Kreme over there.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. By the way, you said Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm legally obligated. You said Dunkin' Donuts instead of Krispy Kreme, so I'm legally obligated to call you a dummy. Dummy! Yeah! Yeah, and move on.
I'm sorry, that's just the place I always go to for my donuts.
I know, but the joke is
that's the first thing
Krispy
that
Kreme.
entered my head.
I know, but the joke is Krispy Kreme. So every time,
Kreme.
Let's put it this way: every time someone says we gotta get that, I'll check on that Zero Crystal at Dunkin' Donuts, they're a dummy because they got the joke wrong. So
and,
it is a rare occurrence, but it is a punishable occurrence.
And Evil Rev says, "Donut, yeah."
Donuts, yeah. Hey, speaking of yeah, GFW, the Impact in-ring return of Petey Williams. If I could do happy in my head plays, if I could be happy in my head plays, I'd probably be that right now. The Valkyrie is here and she's falling heel, but fucking duh. Why wouldn't she be? Because it's Taya Valkyrie. Main event gets claps from me, as do Matt Sydal and Eli Drake, speaking of. Also, can we get Sydal some ice and an ibuprofen? Drake just kept slamming that head straight into the canvas. Fuck that. Give him some fucking Tylenol, some aspirin. My God. Reverend, I'm surprised we got the cameras working again, but watch that not last long. A certain whore named Irma is set to pass through to Monday, and who knows what that'll do to our already shitty connection.
Oh, do you live in the South Coast? Does he live in the South Coast?
Yeah, Reverend, you live in the South Coast? Poor guy.
That's just more people. It sucks.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to the Shades, and of course, Lady K and the family. Of course, everyone over in Florida. If you guys are down there, stay safe, folks. Stay safe. Please, for the love of God, stay safe. Gendo says, well, when in doubt, there's always the live chat. Reverend, yeah, but it's not as funny. There's always something unexpected in the comments, like how the damn camera just cuts. Yeah, this needs a little bit of timing here. Yeah, it's not as funny. There's always something unexpected in the comments, like how the damn camera just cut on without us even knowing. It just cut off there. Alright. Next up is our good buddy, the Hairball. And by the way, they are indeed in the chat. Camera cuts to the press room and shows the entire Fallen Society in front of the camera. The following is a Fallen Society Special Report. Darth Mortimer. Good evening, my fellow wrestling fans. It has come to light recently that the Fallen Society has earned the ire of various sites due to our shenanigans, and we're apparently getting in trouble anytime we do something gratuitous. Therefore, we have been given the list of standards and practices that the Fallen Society is expected to abide to. My God, I know exactly where this is going. Fat Boy. Between the hours of 9 and 10 p.m., we will only use the words ass, damn, and hell. Between the hours of 10 and 11 p.m., we'll only use the words ass, damn, hell, and bitch. However, he will never use the words shit, fuck, god damn it, Jesus Christ, faggot, or any other racial or sexual slurs. When it comes to video, there will be less dick references. Ah, shit. Shut your fucking mouth. Fuck me. God damn it. Fuck. In other words, there will be less penis references. DM. Although apparently the former favorite pastime of the Oral Office was Swallow the Leader, I did not. I repeat, I did not sleep with Rip Van Winkle. As a matter of fact, that was up all night. And now on to the Fat Boy for the comments. Of course, it all begins here. Hey guys, sorry. You know you got to do your own version of that bit after we were hearing from YouTube. And we did. We actually did a version of that bit last Wednesday, actually.
All righty then.
So that's the reason why Hairball over there decided to copy.
Oh yeah, I thought he was actually coming up with an original idea for once.
Yeah. Hairball. Yeah, I know our shtick is sometimes stealing the gimmick of someone, but you're stealing the gimmick of someone who stole the gimmick of someone who stole the gimmick. The hell, dude? Anyway. Cena owns Reigns again, although Reigns would just like us to believe otherwise. He would, wouldn't he? Now Hardy fought The Miz, and The Miz won. And it was a good match. Rip goes, Fat Boy, are you okay? You know I just liked The Miz match. Hairball. I know, I felt dirty afterwards and took like an hour-long shower. But, like Cena says, I may hate the guy, but I respect what he did, and he put up a hell of a match against Jeff. And Braun puts Big Show out to pasture via the side of the cage. Big Show wrote off the way he came in with a minor... Wrote off he can now have a minor hip procedure done. SmackDown. What the shit, Dolph? Did he lose his ever-loving fucking mind? Kevin crossed the line talking about Shane's kids, and Daddy's coming in town next week. Shinsuke moves on to face the modern-day Maharaja at the Hell in a Cell, and Carmella finally kicked the chinless fuck to the curb. Rip. Finally! Question. What do you think should be done with the NXT Women's Championship? If you ask me and Derek Mortimer and a lot of people, I'll agree they should hold the tournament with the current NXT Women's roster, and the winner of that tournament should face the winner of the Mae Young Classic at Survivor Series Weekend Takeover. I would... What do you think there, T-Dub?
You know, I think for the NXT Women's title, one of the possibilities could be the winner of the Mae Young Classic becomes champion.
That would be that. I think that would be straight up what I would do. A little bit of last minute booking, yes, but they did the same thing with the Cruiserweight Classic.
Like, they have to get something out of... They would get some sort of championship match, at least, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point that would make sense. I think that, if nothing else, have a tournament with the current NXT Women's roster. The winner of the Mae Young Classic is #1 contender. I think, yeah, that would go without saying. But if nothing else, if to keep it simple, winner of the tournament gets the championship. Makes sense. Also, I did not know that Melissa Santos and Cage were a thing. Let alone, there's going to be a baby Cage. Dark Murmur, that's not a baby. That's a machine. Yeah. Jeff Jarrett is out GFW because of his personal DUI fuckery bullshit, and Anthem is bleeding money like a hydrant and wants to sell it off? Rumor, hairball, rumor. Also, Christy Hemme is pregnant with not one baby, not two, not three, but 4. Yes, that's right, quadruplets. Also, apparently, pulling a sexy star is not a phrase because Cody Hall has been accused of doing such a thing. Pulling a sexy star.
That should not be a term.
That should not be a thing. No. Not at all. We're doing the thing about gimmick infringement then. And my shell, gimmick infringception. Womp. I just noticed it. Yeah, that's all it is. Let's see. Winners, Melissa Cage and Chrissy Hemme. Congratulations on both your pregnancies. May they both be safe and babies born all healthy. Miz and Jeff on Raw. That was a really good match. Cena continues to own Reigns. Apparently on Twitter too. I think Roman may need another sensu. Also, this is a non-wrestling winner, but but given what's going on with Hurricane Irma, I feel I need to bring it up. It was announced that over the last couple of days, 4 NASCAR tracks have opened to their campgrounds and infields to evacuees of Irma free of charge, while also providing showering facilities as well as restrooms as well, in the form of a lot of porta pots. I tip my hat to those 4 tracks and goes to show why NASCAR is great, although people shit all over it.
Really, because most people just don't find it to be an interesting watch.
That is true. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to call them dumpster fires. It's losers. We're leaving it at losers here, but I don't care what you call them. Losers this week. Jeff Jarrett. I think I read somewhere that a while back he got busted for having someone else blow into his DUI lock machine while he was apparently has on his vehicle. Hey, Eli, what does that make him? Oh, drinking and driving? Oh, you best believe that makes him, this.
Dummy, yeah.
That being said, I hope everyone in the path of Irma makes it through safely in the meantime. Okay, Raven, hashtag FAE. Really? Alright. Hashtag fuck Alberto El Patron. And Rip goes. What the hell? Rip goes. Rip goes, what the hell? DM. Apparently we also received a cease and desist letter from WWE. Vince! Oh, God. They're... Yeah, about that. Well, yeah, Hairball. I got a bleep button.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Did you see what Cody Rhodes did?
What did he do?
He introduced the Ring of Honor.
I saw that. That's genius. By the way, new code of honor. Kiss the ring.
And he actually got people ringside to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's genius right there, man.
Yeah, it's obviously just going to be a heel thing for his run.
Makes sense. And he'll bring the belt if he feels like it. So there's that. Anyway, those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at thewrestlecast@gmail.com. We shall return. And yes, I apologize for your ears, but that's what it is. That's what happens when you say fuck the revival. See, I could say it because I don't make money off of that. Apparently. It's a legal issue I don't want to deal with. Anyway. We shall return with our preview, of course, of Destruction in Fukushima for New Japan Pro Wrestling. We'll be right back, people. Don't go too far.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Today, wrestling fans, we're talking with U.S. Heavyweight Wrestling Champion Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream and his new thirst-quenching partner, Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow, Dusty?
Yeah, baby, you know Mellow Yellow's got that fine citrus taste. And ooh, it'll beat that Mountain Dew every time in that taste test match.
There you have it. The new tag team champions, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and great-tasting Mellow Yellow.
Woo, the winning taste.
into winning big.
This is WMOB Mobile, 12 on your channel dial and 12 in the TV ratings.
Orton poised to strike.
Oh
my God! What a counter!
Gosh.
Into the armbar. Nakamura looking to extend the Viper's elbow.
Well, look at Orton's hands. Orton's got his hands grasped.
Into the triangle.
Nakamura able to transition here on Randy Orton into the triangle.
Nakamura needs to pass Randy's shoulder under his chin to complete the submission.
And trying to pull down on his right leg is Nakamura. And look at Orton grabbing out here on Nakamura's neck.
Orton maybe has a slight power advantage here. That's the only thing keeping this submission from being executed.
Is Randy Orton going to tap out perhaps of Shinsuke Nakamura?
It's a power, Corey.
There's the power of the Viper. Oh, he dropped him. And Randy Orton
looking again. Oh! Knee right to the spine of Orton. That is 2 times Nakamura has countered the RKO.
Well, wait a minute. It could be time.
Shinsuke's going to that place.
Nakamura.
Could it be time? Here we go. Kinshasa!
On the mark. Nakamura. Nakamura's got a WWE title opportunity.
We're back here on the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RBT Entertainment. Would you give me a minute?
Text message.
Would you give me a minute so I could just finish this up? Introducing the segment. Anyway, back here on the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RBT Entertainment on the BrokenInfinite.com, Podomatic.com, Podomatic.com, and wherever else we find us, fine audio recording. Of course, we're live on YouTube, as per usual. It's Matty and TWK here for the thingamabob. And what the hell was that thing?
Oh no, it's just a text that says, "We're also watching everyone."
Oh, god damn it!
No one is safe.
God.
Signed, WWE Stooge.
Son of a bitch. You know what? Here. You know what? Fine. You'll have fuck the revival. Fine, fair enough.
You know what we have? To heck with those who must not be named.
Aha!
Thank you.
Whoever made that sign, can of Coke, and you're a winner this week for that.
Oh yes,
for sure. That goes that saying.
And yes, we will have that rendition of Rising Sun. Mwah! Great find, Matty J.
That was, I believe, that was from. 8-Bit Universe or something like that.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, one of those guys. Awesome. Also, Shinsuke Nakamura, he beat Randy Orton. That was a great match. And he was part of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Speaking of, that's what we're talking about. But first, you know what? Since this whole thing with can I still say fuck the Nick channel? Okay, that's still good. All right, we're good. For the love of God, T-Dub, do not fuck this up for me. Fuck the Nick channel. All right, there we go. That works. That works. Okay, so we can't say the revival, but we can't say. All right, fair enough. That makes sense.
All right, New Japan Destruction in Fukushima.
Yes, sir. The Azuma Sports Park in Fukushima, Japan. That's Sunday, September 10th, 2017. It's the first of the 3.
Nice late afternoon show.
Yeah. For us, it's what is it, 3 in the morning or something like that?
Well, it's 4 p.m. for them, so that's I would say so. That seems about right.
Still a early ass morning for everybody though.
Yeah, I'll wait till Sunday morning or afternoon to start watching.
Yep. That sounds like well, let's put it this way: if we don't have Tokyo Riffs, that's what I'm doing. If Tokyo Riffs has to be canceled due to Hurricane Irma.
By the way, update on that: Hurricane Irma just became Category 5 again.
God damn. Wait, the fuck the Nick channel? Orange, obviously. Hairball asked in the chat, "Hey Matty, if that fuck the Nick channel were made to be a shirt, what color would it be? Black with orange font."
You know what's worse than Nick?
What?
Cartoon Network.
What did they do?
They air like nonstop Teen Titans Go all day, every day. It seems.
Nick airs the Sponge on a loop, for God's sakes.
Well, at least SpongeBob has quality. And at least they let other shows air. You fucks. Cannot wait for Teen Titans Go to just die!
Yeah, air the regular Teen Titans. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, it was actually well written. Characters had arcs.
Yes. They had.
That little thing that you learned back in movie school.
Yep.
Character arcs. Anyways, New Japan, Destruction of Fukushima.
Yeah,
First match. Young Boys match.
Yeah, Young Boys match. It's Hirai Kawato and Yuji Nagata. By the way, he did a great job in the G1 Climax. I don't think we brought that up, which I think it should be brought up. That last match, especially against Fale. Nice and emotional. They're taking on Shota Umino, the son of Red Shoes, by the way, and Manabu Nakanishi. Match number 2. Katsura Kitamura and Oka. They're taking on Yoshihashi and Goto. Goto! I don't know.
I feel like this is sort of the start of the rise of Kitamura.
Yeah, Kitamura and Oka. They've been working together as a tag team for a while. So for a few minutes there, they work. They fit well together, I must say.
I wouldn't be surprised if by this time next year they are featured. At least one of them is featured more prominently on the card this time next year.
Makes sense. It would make sense. Third match, Jado and Beretta, who wants to move up at heavyweight. They're going to take on Chase Owens and the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi. Now, I don't believe this is going to be with English commentary, but if it is, Don Callis is going to have his phone out and his dick up. Why? Ladies. Just a lot of ladies.
We had and this is our first official Stable Wars match.
Yep. Stable Wars. 20-minute time limit. 10-man tag. You have Ricochet, Yusuke Taguchi, Kushida, Togi Makabe, and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
AKA Taguchi Japan.
Yep. Taking on Taichi,
Yoshinobu Kanemaru, El Desperado, Taka Michinoku, and Takahashi Iizuka.
Suzuki-gun.
By the way, Iizuka, is he a new guy, a part of the group? Because
he was part of the group when they came in at New Year's Dash. I think what they mentioned, was it a leg injury or something like that?
That guy's like a friggin' gorilla, like a friggin' literal, the guy's I don't even know how to describe him.
If Sabu was on a leash, and when the whole gimmick in the ECW was he was in a
Coach had a Hannibal Lecter get up.
Yeah, he had a Lecter, and he had to get up, and as soon as they let him go, he went loose, kind of like that, but on a leash.
Yes, certainly seems that way. Yeah.
Next up, triple threat tag team match, or a 3-way, but it's really triple threat rules when you think about it. Hanson and Ray, that's for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. War Machine, that's Hanson and Rowe. They're taking on the Gorillas of Destiny, who I believe one of the road shows they brought up another brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty much taking the place of Omega.
Which makes sense.
At least in the tag matches, not obviously defending the belt.
No. And of course, Killer Elite Squad, Davey Boy Smith and Lance Archer. Welcome back, Lance Archer, for that, by the way.
This match is going to Lance Hoyt.
It's going to be, to quote Jim Ross, it's going to be bowling shoe ugly, but we're going to like it. Hey, speaking of that...
wait, first I have to go back to a comment.
Sure.
When it comes to Iizuka, Colton 62 Super Santero says he's a freak on a leash.
Oh God, yeah.
You want to see the lights?
Good one, Colt. Good one. Good one, Super Sentai Hero. Hey, speaking of that one, his name, Leo Tonga. Why do I bring it up? He's part of the next match. David Finlay and Juice Robinson taking on Bad Luck Fale and Leo Tonga. So there you go.
I hope to see good things from him.
I've seen the card. I've not seen the match. I intend to watch that Road to Destruction at Kirk Hall after the show tonight. So there is that. I will tell you. I'll tell you about it tomorrow when we do the Game Crew recording. If he is worth it or not. Or from what we've seen. It's only been tags, for of course. Match number 7, Will Ospreay, Tomohiro no Neck Ishii. I'm sorry, Stone Pitbull Ishii. They're taking on Hiromu Takahashi and the winner of the G1 Climax, Tetsuya Naito.
Have you seen Hiromu and Ospreay's feud on Twitter?
Now, but I want to because I know there's going to be comedy involved.
Hiromu keeps calling Ospreay a cat. Non-stop.
Okay. I'm going to watch this on Sunday. If Hiromu starts yelling, "Here, Neko, 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 Neko." That's Japanese for cat, but "Here, kitty, 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 kitty" at Will Ospreay, I'm going to roll on the floor and laugh.
It all culminated in a short music video that Hiromu made, where he drew a cat. And this led to Ospreay getting drunk. I have to read this exchange. Let me just pull up my Twitter. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I just have to, this whole exchange is amazing.
Go ahead. Yeah. Put that up so we can read that for the people out there.
Let's see, opponent, taking time. Taking time. But let's see. Where is it? Where's Takahashi? Where are you? What's your Twitter account? God damn it!
Do we need the Jeopardy music?
Probably. Bless you.
God damn. Damn it. Allergies, don't fuck this up for me. You already fucked up one sleep. I don't need another sleep.
I know I'm following him on Twitter. I'm just going to look at Will Ospreay's Twitter.
Alright, fair enough. It'll be in there somewhere. Speaking of, next up, match number 8. Never openweight 6-man tag. It's Bushi, Sonata, and King, and of course the King of Darkness, Evil. They're defending against Rocky Romero, Toriano, and the IWGP Heavyweight Champion of the World, Kazuchika Okada. Interesting. And finally, the main event of the evening, Lumberjack Rules Never Openweight Championship. Minoru Suzuki defends against Big Mike, Michael Elgin.
Here we go.
You found it? There we go.
Will Ospreay's response to the music video is, "No, that's a cat. I am not a cat." Takahashi says, "Did you check the video on my Instagram? Hey, are you asleep?" Then he says, "No, I am very drunk. Are you all right? I hate drunk people, but you're a cat. No problem." Says, "Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I don't like drinking either, but YOLO in it. I'm not a cat."
Can you imagine Takahashi going after Roman Reigns, calling him a cat?
And that little exchange has been going on pretty much all week. They've been going back and forth all week like that. Anyways, the main event.
Yes. Minoru Suzuki, Michael Elgin, never openweight title, Lumberjack Rule.
Now this is going to be Bowling Shoe Ugly, and I'm going to love it.
I'm like, this is going to be Michael Elgin trying to beat up the chin of Minoru Suzuki. I'm like, I'll be happy in my head place with that match.
I am expecting. I would expect Suzuki to retain. Although I wouldn't be against giving Michael Elgin the belt.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just looking forward to the shows.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm looking forward to actually, using my account with New Japan World. That'll be something. Anyway, it's time for winners and losers. T-Dub, you got some losers there, buddy?
Every D-bag wrestler that thinks they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Sexy Star, Cody Hall. JBL.
I love it, Michael.
Hey, well, I'm thinking about it. Hey, I this one's for you, King Ross. It's John O'Clock, mother! Get in there! Get the fuck in there!
And now for your losers, sir.
Yeah, I got two. Hurricane Irma, because it's going through Florida, and it fucking sucks. Because I know people from Florida. So fuck you, Irma. And
I feel so bad for the people in the Caribbean who can't evacuate at all because they're just stuck on these islands. And they're getting hit by 2 hurricanes.
LPH. A bully, a cunt, and a haul.
By the way, that reminds me, losers. Bully Ray and Jerry Lawler.
Oh, fuck. What happened now?
Well, over the past weekend, Sasha Banks kind of went off on people stalking her, rightfully.
All right.
And Bully Ray and Jerry Lawler said, well, you should be happy that people are paying attention to you at all.
Wow. Let it be known, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Lawler, cunt. Well, don't look at me. If this was OSW review, he'd be called that 5 times in a row by now.
It's one thing if you were to go up to a wrestler and say, hey, could I trouble you for a picture, please? But to stalk them at the airports, it's just creepy. If you really want to meet wrestlers, arena, it's there. You're going to meet them there. Fuck's sakes, before or after the show. God damn it. Now you may continue.
Yeah, just give me a second. Wait. Because for a second, I thought my antivirus decided, hey, you know that thing I'm supposed to, that virus sweep I only do on Tuesday? I'm gonna do one now. It's been doing that on a couple of streams, and it's a dick for it. And of course, another loser. Sing along with me, folks. JEFF, JARRETT.
E-double-T. What was that spell? Unemployed.
Yeah. What's that spell? Gone. Wow. I don't. Winners. Let's do winners, good sir.
All right, my winners. Asuka.
Yeah.
And the Mae Young Classic, which, by the way, number 8 for most watched this past couple weeks.
Nice.
It beats both NXT, I believe, and 205 Live.
Very nice. Very nice.
Which just makes me kind of a little bit sad for 205 Live because it has not been, I don't think that's been in the top 10 for the past, like, at least a few months.
All
makes me sad. Oh, who was it that gave me the suggestion on Twitter to go through my mentions? 1 second, please. Because someone had actually a good suggestion for 205 Live, even though it may sound like a demotion, but who said it? At _Brand.
All right.
He suggested Sami Zayn to 205 Live. Since, he's not really doing much of anything on SmackDown except losing.
I'm thinking about it. It's processing. I don't know. That would mean more Sami Zayn on Raw. I'm balancing the pros and cons of this. This is something. Anyway, so that's your winners?
Yes.
I got 2. The Mae Young Classic, that goes without saying. And King Ross. Poor guy needs a winner this week after losing his one of his greatest bits because one guy leaving WWE. Yeah, that's not fun. There's a supercut of all the John O'Clocks from set to Les Toreadors. I'm like, oh. You want to go? You want to laugh? There you go. My favorite one's the one of Mark and Kirby coming in. How you doing? Could you get a little quiet? It's like, well, since it's, of course, King Ross being a Martin Kirby mark at the time, here we go. Oh, all right. Since it's you, it's like, no, since it's you, I can try anything. It's John O'Clock, motherfuckers. No, it doesn't work, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Standing aside, it's John O'Clock, mother. There you go. Oh, yeah. King Ross is a winner this week.
King Ross! He is your friend! He is your friend! He is your friend! He is King Ross!
Hashtag King Ross Bomb. Anyway, that's the show, everybody. You got a new video out, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Why I Love the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's currently out, available, and ready for public viewing. So go check it out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/TWK reviews.
As per usual, it's good. Of course, we have Game Crew that's out today. Another part of our T-Dub's playthrough of Life is Strange, which is good. The game itself is good, and T-Dub's not bad either himself.
Yes, although the next part is the worst part of the game that we'll be commenting on tomorrow.
Oh, balls.
And thank you, Evil Rev. Although it has been getting some backlash from some fans who prefer the 2D editions. But they have the right to be wrong.
Evil Rev, for those in the audio, we don't blame you. We don't blame you. The Ocarina of Time is the good stuff.
It is so good stuff.
Yeah.
All over my body.
And hey, here's what's going on this coming week in streams for RVT Entertainment, of course. Saturday with Helmsman, with Tony Helms and the crew. I believe around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard. Something around there.
Usually starts at 5.
It's 5 o'clock. Thank you.
By the way, I'll be actually getting home a little bit later, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to still make the stream on Saturday. And Mike Shell, I just have one thing to say to you, sir. Dave!
There you go. There you go.
Had a bit of a wind up with that one.
Yeah, a little bit of wind up on that one. Got to wind up that button too, you know.
You've been Dave.
Love that new button. Anyway, Sunday, Toka Riffs. It's the X-Aid Finale-thon. Weather permitting, of course. This is really just a case of if there's power and the house isn't not buried in water, Shades will be able to produce it. If we are able to produce, we will have Toka Riffs live. In this case, we will have an X-Aid Marathon. A finale fun. We are saying goodbye to Kamen Rider X-Aid. So that should be fun. Monday, MetroCon Live. It will be on Shades' channel, I believe. But I believe it is the Caleb Hiles. It's the YouTube concert. And I should have written the names down. But it's the YouTube concert this week. Oh no. I'm Reverend in the chat. The Fez may meet with a terrible fate. Hint to my next drawing. Hey Mike, you're getting fan art now.
Mike Shell and the Happy Mask Salesman from Majora's Mask.
Hey. I'm like, Mike Shell getting fan art. Mike, yeah, I think that just blew Mike's mind, actually. He just went wow on the chat. We are looking forward to it. The evil Reverend. On Tuesday, riffed around with this handsome little son of a bitch in the chat room. It'll be, of course, with his merry band of people. Hey, SmackDown's in Sin City with Vince McMahon, who likes Vince big sweaty men, apparently. So that's gonna be something to watch. We got a good card coming up too, so that's gonna be something. On Wednesday, again, weather permitting, of course. And of course, the Ranger recap, of course, on Thursday. You're quiet, dude. Sorry, I was expecting.
To be fair, I am like sometimes just go out of it.
Yeah, you are head cold. Yeah, I keep forgetting head cold, but you actually did okay with the comedy tonight. But like I said, Warhammer, the enemy within our thing that we do with Mildred the Monk. This guy over there with in the chat that's mind blowed.
I'd like to read this one last Twitter exchange before we go off the air.
Go.
From @BelGenerico, she says, but in all seriousness, Meltzer's like almost 60 and tweets about Wrestling Daily. Don't let me ever do that. And then Joey Ryan responds, well, if it pays you as well as it does him. Her response, don't ever let me do that, Joey.
I'd
also like to leave you with this clip, from an old school clip from John Cena.
Do you have any of your own action figures, and do you like playing with yourself? No. No, I don't own a lot of action figures. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I have any action figures. But yes, I do like playing with myself. I think it's a completely natural habit. It's something that everybody does, and very few admit. I'm confident to know that I know what it takes to make myself happy. And I enjoy every second of it. 13 seconds at a time.
Thank you @Alan_cheapshot.
Is that from the 5 questions with Cena?
Yep.
Oh my god. Every time he curses, brawler.
Also, he's literally wearing a shirt that says "Go fuck yourself" on it.
Yeah.
Different times, folks. Different times.
Yep. Different times. TV14.
I don't think he would ever wear that shirt nowadays. Not in public. Now he's not on television.
Wednesday, the TRPG will be myself, the Shades, Mike Shell, Bi Hybrid, the Shades, and his lovely wife, Lady K, who made a return. So that's going to be something. And, of course, on Thursday, of course, still, rather, Power should be back, but if it's not, it's Ranger Recap. Another episode of Ninja Steel will be riffed for your listening pleasure. And Toku Gaming fan, probably the best way to end this, like we need to end it on this, knocking on wood for everybody in Florida.
By the way, how excited was everyone when the new Kamen Rider Climax game was announced?
There was some excitement. Not for me, because I don't play these type of games. So I'm like,
it's a nice little bit. Like for a few years you get Heroes, you get Climax games. Then for a few years you get sort of these Dynasty Warriors type games.
Yeah.
Switch up every few years, you know.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Anyway, so that's the show, everybody. We're done here. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hi and taking a listen to us. Hey, if you like our show, hit that like button. Of course, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We do a show once a day almost. And of course, we have videos coming up as well. You get that bell button every time we go live. You'll see something. Well, yeah, we're live almost every day of the week. Although with the hurricane, that may be a little difficult, but usually it's every week. Usually. Anyway, but that'll be it. Thank you very much for taking a listen to us. And of course, follow me on Twitter at Matty Jay 316. Here's Twitter, TWK Official. Thanks for coming in. On behalf of TWK.
This is TWK of TWK Reviews, telling you to work your gimmick and go to my YouTube channel.
Yes. It's in the chat for you folks. In the chat right there. YouTube.com/e/TWK Reviews. My name's Matty Jay, reminding you help professional wrestling, sports independent promotion as soon as possible. Are we doing No Mercy next week? It feels weird not having a pay-per-view to talk about. I don't know. We'll fight. Tune in next Wrestle Week. Same Wrestle time, same Wrestle channel. Yes. Have a good one. Whatever. Say. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men.
What the hell is that?